EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams and the London Black Knights.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in London. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do it all anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
Throwing to start the drive. Presley. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's second down.
The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Back to throw. Presley. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, LA! Kyron Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And they'll accept that penalty.
Joshua Party to kick off for the Rams.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Shedding the tackle and gets him some room. And taken down just shy of the 40. 39-yard line. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 and the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards there for number 15.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the the 25.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. I mean, look at this defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done. Finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Presley. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Swift going to try up the middle. And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 5 at the Rams.
To the air, Williams rolling to his right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Caleb Williams, 29 yards. And the Black Knights are an extra point away from evening this one up. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Presley. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
A first run now for Kyron Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
First catch of the game for Adams. He's got a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine at this point, every more pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this
this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 7-7, our score after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Back to throw. Presley. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he checks this one down to Williams. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Williams. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
No gain on the play. Brings to second and goal.
Operating from the gun. Presley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Michael Mayer taking it in. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Mark Knight, 7. Joshua Carney to kick
Out
off
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
at their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
I guess we have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way you start to supplement as well as replace guys when needed.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And that takes us from second to third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Williams from the gun on third down. Flush to his right. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Torrey Taylor.
They bring their punter out there now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he couldn't get it to check off. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To the left side, there's Mayer. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. Presley. And this is going to be intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards.
2nd and 6. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Back to throw. Presley hitting Mayer here on the out route. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Looking to throw. Presley. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
16 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
Back to throw. Presley. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught at the end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Oh, good move. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
The final shot before break. Williams. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. Williams escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. This connection there, he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down about the 21-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Rams.
This second and 4. To throw, it's Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they...
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
First and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
First down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 37, here's a second and 8.
Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Presley. That one taken in by Whittington. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Los Angeles.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Off the play fake. Presley. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. To throw, Williams. A pass complete to Adunze. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he's hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And that will force a turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here we go.
Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Williams going to get it again on second down. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here comes the Rams punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Guys take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Williams. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Curry. And the Rams are going to get it back here just past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to run. So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Presley. And that is going to be incomplete as he ran him a bit too much. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Here's more on the return. Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come down, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I'm not surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
This to possibly force OT. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for L.A., they get a critical 10th win on the year with 1 game left to go. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.